So today in chemistry, we'll study a little bit about solutions. So first is a mix, right? First things first, the definition. A solution is a type of mix. So we're going to be seeing or studying about mixtures. Okay. So mixture is a mixing or two things together. I don't know how to say it any better, but yeah, that's a mix. Is a union of two things of different chemical species. So it's a mix. I don't know how to spell it. A mixture is the mixture, the union of two or more things of different between quotes chemical species. Okay, so that is the definition, but it's hard to understand. So let's say we have a beaker. Okay, this is my best shot doing beaker, and let us get two things of different species. Say H2O, right? This is oxygen, and this over here is hydrogen. So this is water. Let's say we get vinegar, which is an acid, therefore it has an hydrogen. So we'll put in vinegar. And if we stir that up, let's say we have a rod over here. If we stir, that, and we have a mixture. And that mixture can have there are three types of dispersion, solutions, and dissolutions. But actually it's just a mixture. It can be homogeneous or it can be heterogeneous. So yeah, it's homogeneous and heterogeneous. Heterogeneous. Homogeneous and heterogeneous. Okay, so homo means equal and hetero means different. So that's when the mixture has two or more, between quotes, phases. So what's a phase? Phase is just a observable layer, if so we could say. So imagining now our beaker, but let's say we put water and oil. Okay, so we have water over here and at the top we have oil. So we have two phases. We have the lower phase, which is water. Okay, so this is one phase. We can see it very badly drawn, but I mean, okay. We have water over here. Boy. Okay, but you can see over here water. I think this is easy. Like so, water. And we have oil over here. We can see two phases. And we could have put, like, I don't know, something that has less density than oil. Say air. Let's say we have a temp over here. Actually, we can't see air, but okay. Let's say we dyed the air. Okay, so now the air is purple. So then we would have over here another phase. So this would be three phases. Or if we didn't have that, okay, by phase, two phases, okay. And homogeneous, oh, sorry. Homogeneous is a mixture that has no phases, okay. And heterogeneous is a mixture that has two or more phases and two or more phases, okay. Okay. And so a homogeneous mixture would be water and vinegar, or water and sugar, water and salt. And okay, we have also dispersion, is when we have a mixture and they disperse, okay. So we have the dispersion. So let's say once again we have our beaker, and we have instead, we have our beaker over here, okay, and we have our dispersant. Dispersant, okay, over here, and we have our dispersed. So when we put and we stir up, we're going to be seeing some particles of the dispersant, the dispersed, okay. For example, we have water and sand, so it's going to be brown water, okay. No brown over here. Where is brown? Over here. Okay. We would have a brownish water, and this brownish water, let me just erase because it's once we stir that up, you're going to see the water very brownish. So it's very brown. And we would see the particles. And then after a little bit, what we would have is the water oops, just erase it. Okay. And then it would be the sand down here is actually mud right now. Okay. And we would have the water. Okay. And we would have the water. Bam, over here. So that's a dispersion. Okay, when have a dispergent and a dispersed thing. So if it's less than 10 to the negative 3 micrometers, which is 1 over 10 to the 3, which is 1 over 1,000 micrometer, it's a solution. Then we have a colloidal dispersion, and then we have a suspension. And let me show you each one of these. So we have our solution, we have the solvent and the solute. Solvent we have in greater quantity, and we have the solute. And it gives us a solution here, solvent, solute, solution. We have also the colloidal. So a colloid is a homogeneous, right? A mixture. Also, they are the particles, they are spread throughout the colloid, but are not so heavy to settle out, as we see here, and they look cloudy. Okay. And we have the suspension, which is when the solid doesn't dissolve in the liquid, and so suspension is formed. Kind of like uh, the ice kind of buoys there. So here we can see the solution is most of it is transparent, so the light can go through without scattering. We also have the colloidal suspension, the colloids, which they are homogeneous like that, but they are also it's like solid and liquid. So most of the times the colloids, they are heterogeneous mixtures, okay, like mayonnaise and water. And we have the suspension, which is like oil, so it gets suspended up from the water, and it can be separated by filtration, and the other two, and the solution cannot be, right? So yeah, that's it.